was standing at the altar in a stunning white gown. Without a word, I stormed onto the stage and in front of all her friends and family slapped her, twice, hard. Her husband, her parents, her in-laws, not a single one of them moved to stop me. As she stared at me in stunned silence, I raised my hand again. She screamed in terror. "I'm calling the police!" Her husband grabbed her wrist. "You call them," he warned, his voice like ice, "and this wedding is off." Before I laid a hand on her, I asked a very serious question. "Why did you choose a white dress?" My best friend, Rosalie, didn't even hesitate. What else is a bride supposed to wear? A cold dread washed over me. I walked up to her and swung, a maid of honor striking the bride. It was unheard of. A wave of murmurs rippled through the guests. They were all trying to guess what kind of feud Rosalie and I had. What could possibly drive me to attack her on the most important day of her life? The sudden slap sent Rosalie stumbling back, dazed. She nearly fell. Her husband, Daniel Gray, stood right beside her, motionless. "Mia, are you out of your goddamn mind?" Rosalie shrieked at me. "If you have a problem with me, just say it. Why would you just hit me out of nowhere? Are we not best friends anymore?" "We are," I answered, my voice firm. Of that, I had no doubt. Rosalie cradled her already swelling cheek, her face a mask of wounded betrayal. "Then talk to me. I know you have a temper, but you can't just hit people. I fought to keep my own emotions in check." "You really don't know why I did that?" She shook her head, bewildered. After a moment, she asked, "Did I do something to hurt you?" I let out a long, heavy sigh and beckoned her closer. "Come here, I'll tell you." The moment she stepped in front of me, smack, I hit her again. The fragile piece shattered. This time, I put more force behind it. A trickle of blood appeared at the corner of Rosalie's mouth. Her shock curdled into pure rage. "Mia, are you sick? I gave you an inch and you took a fucking mile, hitting me not once but twice." What seemed to infuriate her even more was that her husband, the man who should have been defending her, remained silent. "Daniel, are you even a man? Your wife is being assaulted and you don't say a single word." The guests below the stage started whispering again, their theories growing wilder. "I bet the maid of honor is sleeping with the groom. I heard the three of them grew up together. Maybe the bride stole him from her? That's why she's getting revenge on the wedding day. To be honest, she and the groom do look better together." "Enough!" Rosalie roared, silencing the crowd. She turned back, squeezing out a few tears of pure frustration. Her accusing gaze swung between me and Daniel. "Mia, are you in love with my husband? And you," she spat at Daniel, "are you still hung up on her?" Daniel's brow furrowed slightly, but he didn't answer. I looked her straight in the eye. "I have zero interest in your husband, but I'm still going to hit you again." Fear flashed in Rosalie's eyes and she scrambled backward. "Mia, please," she begged. "It's my wedding day, the most important day of my life. Can we please just talk this out? Don't hit me again." I shook my head, my expression unyielding. No, someone in the crowd couldn't take it anymore. Seeing Rosalie weeping, a guest shouted, "Is this maid of honor just jealous? Ruining someone's wedding like this? She calls herself a friend of 20 years? She acts more like an enemy." A few of Rosalie's college friends, unable to watch any longer, came up to intervene. "That's enough. Whatever Rosalie did to make you this angry, you can't do this to her today. Besides, assault is illegal. If you don't stop, we'll have you removed." My own parents, their faces burning with embarrassment, hurried over and pulled me aside. "Mia, stop this nonsense," my dad hissed. "We let you get away with arguing with Rosalie, but this is her wedding day. Don't ruin this for her family." My gaze fell back to her dress, and the hand I'd lowered started to rise again. "Mom, Dad, I'm sorry," I said, my voice heavy with sincerity. Then I lunged forward and grabbed Rosalie's arm. She shrieked and tried to hide behind her parents. "Mom, Dad, help me, get Mia out of here." But to everyone's shock, Mr. and Mrs. Lowe simply stepped aside, leaving Rosalie exposed. If my parents hadn't rushed forward to drag me back, my third slap would have already landed. My father was shaking with anger. A man who always prized reason, he looked like he was about to strike me himself. "Have you lost all sense of decorum? Is this how I raised you?" My mother